Alright, you saw the title, you know what this is about. I'm revealing my new hardest extreme. Luckily, I have a page just for this. It is on page 26, and I will click the OK button, and we will see what my new hardest is in 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm doing another jump. Am I just like this stupid? I don't know. I really have no idea why I'm doing this. I am either the stupidest man in the world or I'm literally insane. Like, I need to be locked up in a mental asylum for doing this. But we're doing Serenade Everclear. I'm gonna be jumping to this from Misfire, which is literally over 300 spots lower, I think. And going from Misfire to this is a way bigger jump than going from Forbidden Isle to Misfire. It is so much bigger of a jump. I'm not gonna be doing anything today besides showing you what the level's like. Now, I already have like 8K on this just from practice runs, because I have so much attempts on this level. The beginning is one of the hardest parts. Like, this ship is annoying, but I know that this beginning is going to get consistent because I'm probably going to be playing this level for like 4 months. Now, the main reason I want to do this as my new hardest is because this level has 0 wave parts. And I want to actually have a hardest where the hardest parts aren't the wave. See, this part right here is like very well reliant upon spam, and I can do spam pretty well. Like, not fast spam, but I can do consistent spam. And then there's invisible spikes like all around this place. Like, let me show you. Like, those right there in front of the pink orbs, those are invisible spikes. Then you got all these up here. You have to memorize these, which I have done. I have some visual cues for them. This ball part is one of my favorite parts because then you get to do this, which is like a really fun click pattern. And then this is the hardest part of the level, is just this transition. Like, I don't know what it is, but this whole ship part is insanely hard. Like, it's super dark where you're supposed to go, so it's like hard to see. At the ending of this ship part is just ridiculous. You have to go through there, and then through the one up next to it, which isn't that bad, but getting into this first block is kind of tough. But this is the hardest part right here, is this ending. But all you have to do is just like click once and then do a straight fly. But still, there's spikes everywhere. So if you mess up even a little bit, you're screwed. This is where the level gets significantly easier. From here to like 60 is like well, it's not easy, but it's like, it's easier compared to the rest of the level. I don't know why, but I struggle with this for some reason. But if I like spam, then I can do it. Then you get the freaking orb part of death. I'm really annoyed with this because that means I have to learn more, which is going to be great fun. And then you get more orb spam right here. But you don't really need to spam because you can just like hit 3 and you'll be fine. You can just hit 3 of these. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can just do that. And then you get some more orb spam right there. This level really likes orb spam. And then you get a memory part, which I'm not excited about. The first part of it is not too bad, but then you get to the real hard part. It's really annoying. I'm gonna have to memorize that. Then and also the first half of this level is Orb Spam City, and the second half of the level is Quadruple Spike City, because it really likes its quadruple spikes in this last half of this. Oh gosh dang it. And they're all insanely hard, because of course they're quadruple spikes, so obviously they're gonna be hard. Like, they're so tight. And these are like nothing compared to what's coming up. Then for some reason I really struggle with this part. I don't know why. I just really struggle with blue orb like parts like this, where you have to hit them in a consistent manner. Well, I guess I got it right there. Then this ship part is like the hardest part of the level. It's really tough. I want to get it at least once before I move on. It's really tough, but it's also really fun. It is so tight, and there's a lot of hidden hitboxes that you can't see. Like these like big spikes at the beginning. You can't see them, so you have to avoid them, but that's not the issue. The issue is the freaking spike wall, like this part, but at the ending. That's the issue. I can never do it. And it's perfectly aligned with the white wall border thing, to where you can't just easily fall into it. Like if you keep straight flying, you can't just easily just like keep straight flying into it. You have to fall a little bit and then catch yourself before you start straight flying more. Like, it's really hard. Like that, yes. You do that. Man, finally I got that. After you get past the ship, it's pretty easy until one specific point, and it's coming up real soon. These blue orbs are kind of tough, though. I don't know what it is with this level in blue orbs, but like all of them are like insanely hard. Like they're not even supposed to be the hard parts, but I just can never do them. This ball is like super easy. It is like one of the easiest parts of the level. But then you get to the hardest part, which is just the whole thing over there. What that is 5 quad spikes in a row. Like that. Yeah, I just got through 3 of them. You have to do 5. You have to do 5 of those. And they're all the exact same length as like the ones that we did earlier. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't think I was gonna get that so fast, but I have done a lot of practice on those. It's like you kind of have to get into a rhythm. There's no real visual cues for it. And then this ending part is just stupid. Because the problem with this ending part is, like, just watch. There's spikes at the end. There's spikes at the bottom. So you have to continually straight fly until the last jump, which is really, really dumb. And then the ship before it is just really annoying. This is the most awkward ship of all time. I swear if I die here, I'm gonna be so upset, but I'm also not gonna be that surprised, because it's so awkward. Just anything to do with slopes is just really, really bad. And there's spikes up there, which I always manage to freaking hit, because it's so annoying to, like, navigate this part. Like, once you get past those 2 slope things right there, it gets easier. I should be able to beat the level once I get past those 2 slope things. Unless I'm just stupid. And you have to go up here. You can't go down because there's a platform there. I like to just do like big swoops in this part to avoid dying. And then that last jump is like really easy. So yeah, this whole level is just a whole just crap fest. There's literally no way I'm making it that far. Like, for a long time. I just kind of want to see what I can do. The beginning is like the hardest part. Okay, no, it's not the hardest part, but one of the hardest parts. The hardest parts are the beginning, the second ship, the third ship, and the ending quads. Those are the hardest parts. The ending quads are really not that hard once you get consistent at them, but I know nerves are gonna make it like impossible. So in reality, the third ship is gonna be the most annoying part for me. Bro, I cannot do that mini ship, dude. I don't know why. The tunnel leading up to the full ship is hard. I know this beginning is going to get consistent, but we are a long way off from that. Like, I'm going to have to be playing this level for like 2 weeks before I ever get consistent at this beginning. Dang it, I made it past the hard part, but I died to the easy part. 6! I made it past 6. No, I hate that YOLO, dude. Every time, I always accidentally click it. My hitbox is so big there, I swear. I'm gonna be hearing a lot of no, I'm gonna be hearing a lot of that. Okay, I'm done. I clearly am not getting past the ship today. Like, it's just such a hard beginning, man. Oh well, wish me luck, please, because I will need it on this level.